What's up, family? Welcome to another episode of Mediazewtv. I hope everyone is doing okay out there, in good spirits and in good health. But before we get started, can I please ask you to hit that like, share, and subscribe button? It goes a long way to help the channel. So this Diddy trial is already starting to heat up. And what caught me off guard was who the lead prosecutor is. James Comey's daughter. Yep. That James Comey that Donald Trump fired, who was his first FBI director in the first term. Yes, that one. So his daughter, Maureen Comey, is prosecuting Diddy. So the catch to her prosecuting this case says a lot to me and raises a lot of red flags. She was the lead prosecutor on the Ghislaine Maxwell case. Yep, that Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriend that helped recruit the underage girls. Maureen Comey was the one that prosecuted her. So everyone needs to pay attention to this. You have these very powerful people tied into Diddy's case that are pulling the strings. And she basically can be trusted to prosecute the case without bringing in any big name people involved with Diddy, the same way she did with the Ghislaine Maxwell case and Epstein case. So look at Diddy's case. Ask yourself, how in the hell can Diddy be on trial for RICO and be the only defendant? Make it make sense. By definition, it's the Racketeering Influence Corrupt Organizations Act. It's an organization charge. So how? He's on trial for RICO, and he's the only one. Y'all let me know in the comments. You got all of these accusations of famous people partying and participating with Diddy. Now, how in the hell are none of them on trial with Diddy if it's a RICO case? See, all they're doing is pressing the issue with Cassie and a few smaller crimes, which got me thinking that Diddy has a small chance of beating his case, because on his face, the case doesn't seem legit at all. For months, we've heard of all the crazy stuff that Diddy was doing. But why is none of it in the indictment? You know, a lot of stuff that they're saying he did is probably true, but they're intentionally trying to follow and focus this case straight on Diddy alone because of the other powerful people involved. Now, let's remember, when Diddy sued Diageo claiming that they were racist, he cost that company $22 billion in market cap. Two of the largest shareholders in Diageo are BlackRock and Vanguard. Please Google them ASAP. These people do not play. When you mess with them, if you don't get deleted first, you get locked up and have everything taken away from you, allegedly. And look at all the entertainers involved with Diddy. Those people are huge brands and valuable assets to these big companies. So yes, the fix is in. You have someone prosecute the case that knows how to play the game from the inside out and only focus the case on Diddy because Diddy is the only one that they all want in prison. So I think Diddy should have just took the 5 years in the deal and told them to go on about their business instead of going to trial and risking life in prison. Because Maureen Comey prosecuting this case, it connected a whole lot of dots for me. Already a bunch of A-list celebrities were named during the jury selection, like asking the jury, have you heard of Michael B. Jordan, Kanye West, Kid Cudi, Mike Myers? And two of those people are going to be called to testify, allegedly. And it's not going to make Diddy look good. But one of the key prosecution witnesses against Diddy is a female that is fearing for her life and refusing to testify, even going so far as to say she will not testify even if they subpoena her. But this is just the beginning of what looks to be a long trial. This pretty much comes down to whether or not Diddy ever sees the light of day again. But anyway, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all are thinking. And if you enjoy the video and haven't done so already, hit that like, share, and subscribe button for more updates. And remember to put God first, stay engaged, and stay informed. Peace.